What's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more Hogwarts Legacy. So we have a couple of relationship quests and friend quests to do, pretty much. So we're gonna take care of those in these videos and then get back to the main story.
Sure you have your reasons, but breaking as well with Lordie's home wasn't the brightest idea.
How you know that was me? Alright, so Poppy, we saved the dragon together, so if you didn't watch the last video,
pace from our last outing.
yeah, go back and watch that one.
Tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Probably.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Yeah, okay,
idea.
let's go.
We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before.
What's
It
up?
seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Do I want to tell you? You know what? I'll tell her. You know, she's been rocking with me.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
let you know when I have news of her location.
I thought it was like a kind of a quest thing, but I guess it's just a dialogue thing. So we got a couple more. There is two at the Hogwarts. I know one is with Natty and the other one is with Sebastian. Yeah, okay. So let's go talk to Sebastian. Let's go. Oh yeah, he was reading that book, the spell book.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Yeah, we did what we had to do.
Casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
You know what? We
need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise, I'll tell him when I found the relic.
Okay.
When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Listen, I said that you.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
Dang.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
He was snooping.
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
You gonna take that?
I'm not letting this go.
Talk to me. What's on your
Honest,
mind?
Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Yeah, what
I knew
happened?
his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors, spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library, noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless.
What a horrible story.
It is.
Sorry, I skipped it.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
I can't promise anything. Listen, oh man, moral compass. It's giving him. Okay, he found something that mentioned something that can reverse curses. It's giving him hope. Hope is good, but I would hate for him to turn to like the dark side in the process of trying to find this. But if it comes to that, I'll handle him, no problem. But it gives him
Those
hope.
references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from
Dang, that was
Slytherin's
quick.
spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
That's it? Okay.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always
Hold on, what
careful,
creature is in the woods?
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you.
No,
to
you
listen to
no, you
reason.
asking the wrong one.
So frustrating. She
Don't
never listens
don't
to
even
me.
worry, Natty. I
She
got
called
you.
you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Oh yeah.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Okay.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no. A person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Okay, well, that's
Now
cool.
the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent.
Which is fair.
She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Oh no, yeah,
We're
yeah,
making
no.
good progress. We
She
can't
ain't
quit
stopping
now.
us.
I
No.
agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood
Oh
and
no, you
Harlow,
don't want to be
not
like
hide
me.
from them.
I run head first,
My
girl.
mother cannot know where I am.
You might want to
all
stand in the
time.
back.
Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
This girl been drinking tea in our ear this whole time while we've been talking. Okay, so
Nice to see you, my young friend.
so we got a couple quests that came in. So let's take care of the dragon first, and then we'll go and do the catacombs with, oh, the Imperial Curse. Yeah, okay, so Dragon Egg first, then Imperial. Or Shadow Imperial first. Dragon Egg, let's go.
I
All
didn't
right,
keep
Poppy.
you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's
Okay, what was your grand sending you?
What was she sending you?
only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What
Okay,
did you
yeah,
find
news
out
about the dragon.
you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course.
Okay.
Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on, and she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
Or fight. Yeah.
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Okay.
Well then.
Let's go. I don't
let's
care about
find our
anything
dragon
else.
and
Let's
return
go.
her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been so
Revelio.
already. I'm ready when you are.
Come on, girl. You taking too long. You talking too much. Oh, that stopped me in my tracks for a second.
There she is, above us. She did make it home. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
All right.
Poor thing must be worried sick.
Oh my gosh, game. How many patches have come out since this game
She doesn't seem
dropped?
to have spotted us yet. Reparo.
Fantastic.
She is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I want to fight.
Revelio.
I don't know why, but I just do.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step. Revelio.
Starved to pick up a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
Dang. Well, I'm ready for whatever.
Quiet, what was that?
Don't know, don't care.
There's no turning back now. Over here!
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Come on. What? Why am I?
Revelio.
It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it.
Alright, so let's go there.
Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She's making it easy.
This whole teleporting thing,
Not a warm welcome.
Revelio.
dodge
It's a little
mechanic
too
actually
warm, if you ask me.
works nicely with this.
I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below.
Okay. One more, girl. There we go.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
I'm already up here, girl.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Revelio.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Excellent question. But we honestly ain't got no time to worry about it.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Girl, you are at... Okay. No, she said it's time to go.
was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Barely. She didn't try to kill us. Well, she did.
Creatures
She
are a lot cleverer
tried
than most
shooting at
people
us, but
realise.
she wasn't trying
That's
to kill
what
us.
Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I'm not ready to leave. No, I'm ready. Let's go.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horndale Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Wait. What happened? Unless they went after her grandma. That'd be crazy if they did.
How could I have been so blind?
Okay, so she disappeared. Alright, so let's go meet up with Sebastian. Alright, Sebastian.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Okay.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Alright, the catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestor was illuminating. However, I stumbled across something else I could not ignore in an area behind the great room, which had suffered decay amid the turned over sarcophagi. I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately, I sensed its power. Oh, tired. I would be thrilled to study the relic further, if only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve.
Revelio.
There's spiders.
Accio. Incendio. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Wishful thinking.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous... We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio.
Alright, okay, open this one. Give me that. Take that. And from that way.
Confringo. Depulso. Watch your step. I nearly slipped there. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Bombardo.
Seems odd.
Depulso. Revelio.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio.
Bones.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. So these go there.
Accio. Wingardium
Get away from the
Leviosa.
bones, guy. That goes right there.
There's something here by the altar.
Oh, what's this? I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay. But research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sent something about the relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate that relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return it, but first I must ready my... Okay.
What did you find?
Revelio. Accio.
Alright, come here. Come on out.
Bombarda. Incendio.
I'm almost done with my
Wingardium Leviosa.
fighter
I should sleep
challenge.
better tonight.
Looks
All right,
like part of a student's diary.
Let's go.
It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Hey, I already got the opening.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Alright, I'm going ahead.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
Yeah,
I couldn't
definitely.
agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Alright. Where we at?
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
I just realized that I'd never switched it difficulty back to hard. I put it on story when I was capturing creatures, and I just forgot to put it back on hard mode. So there we go.
Accio. Incendio. Bombarda.
Hey, that's another challenge completed.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Crucio.
That's spelled with attention.
Stupefy. Incendio. Bombarda. Incendio. Bombarda.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Very dramatic. Did he run back to the other side already?
Appears some of these stone tablets have two rune symbols.
Oh, there you go.
That has to mean something.
This is a lot of spider webs. Well,
Wingardium Leviosa.
firstly, go ahead and put that there. And then,
Accio.
is that first?
That worked. Keep going.
Did it? Okay. Oh, wait.
Accio.
So that, and then this one again.
Revelio.
Right. And then we go
Accio.
here. And there. I think that's all.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
You know, I'm just a smart cookie.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
And yet there's a Hufflepuff figuring everything out. Maybe he wasn't so smart.
Accio. Incendio. Glacier. Defender. Confringo. Confringo. Stego. Stupefy.
Oh, that's a big one. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait.
Confringo. Defender. Bombarda.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Well, my health is going. I might have been poisoned. All right, so
Revelio.
I think that's it.
Incendio. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
Revelio.
Right? He gave up too quick. Why are you even down here if you get even up like that fast? Relic notes, lost relic. The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizard kind, but the world, but the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be?
Hey, listen, we gotta leave this here for now.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
We should leave it for now.
Advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
So we're gonna have to.
I must keep this relic secret.
Revelio.
Especially from my uncle.
We're gonna have to use. Oh, uh-oh. Hey. Look, look. You see who it is? Go on and talk to your boy.
Is that ominous?
What's
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help out.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Oh my
Can't
gosh.
believe this.
Hold on, wait, am I about to fight? Hey, am I about to watch this? No, fight him. Why am I gonna push? Okay. Why am I put in the middle of this?
What did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Oh. Listen, I'm riding with Sebastian. He's been riding me this whole time. What? Okay. Yeah.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
No. What? Why would he even say that? No.
Now that you say it out loud, it sounds absurd. But I have another idea. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
Listen, I didn't do Imperial on you.
Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
All right, let's go.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
We better stop asking questions and go. Nothing's good is gonna come out of this.
I wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand.
But yet you did.
I worry him all over again.
You can't say you don't want to keep anything from someone and then still do it. It's counterintuitive.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Yes, I know. You're not gonna stop. Oh, you see that? Black smoke?
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic.
Something's going down over here.
It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
You can't stop us.
Oh my god. Oh my, come on. Oh. Oh my god. Hold on. Stop that.
We've got them. We'll make them retreat.
I'll get you.
Girl, go lay down. Hey, listen, I'm not mad at it. Uh-oh. Oh. Never mind.
Boy, what have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
When I say this, do I mean like the making him kill himself? No, but honestly, I probably would have did the same thing. So yeah, you did the right
what
thing.
you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Hey, listen, I'm proud of you, okay? No matter what your uncle say, I'm proud of you. You did what you had to do. Your sister's alive, okay? Now don't go crying on the broomstick on the way home, all right?
What was he thinking?
He saved her life.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
No,
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is.
And?
Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Oh, so you gonna snitch?
Why, Sebastian?
You lucky I don't crucio you, right? You know what? I'm gonna walk away. Or will I? Huh? Yeah. Oh, it won't let me do it. Listen, I was about to. Alright, so I can go speak to Sebastian and Undercroft, and then that might be the video. It's getting late. Alright, Sebastian, I'm
Did you
here.
speak with my uncle?
Yep. He disowned both of us, and I'm not even part of the family.
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
Yeah,
What did you
what's this
mean
crest?
Send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you.
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
Okay.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Okay, so there was one thing that I did see. And I want to talk to Poppy because I feel like the poachers went to her grandma's house.
Oh, good, you're safe.
Yeah, what's going on, Poppy?
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Okay, you jumped ahead. But yeah, we can talk to
them.
them.
To go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
Okay.
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
All right, say less. So now we'll call this a video. What's up? You wanna walk back to the dorm? Both from Hufflepuff, so you know. You watch my back, I watch your back. Yeah. Look at her. She's like, we only do quests together. We don't talk outside of that. No, come on. You talked to me this whole time. No, but serious, yo. Hopefully y'all are enjoying the series so far. If you are, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more videos coming to the channel. And until next time, y'all, I'm out of here. Peace.